Well, team, it's been a pretty eventful journey so far, but I think I'm ready to get back to collecting badges. The only one we're missing now is the Pride badge. Once we get our hands on that, we'll be able to compete in the PML. Can't wait to meet the next PML leader. Haha, you really do love Pokemon battles, don't you, Curly? Do you know anything about the PML leader we're looking for? From what I hear, she's still a young child. But supposedly, she's got a serious talent despite her age. Rumor has it she's a kahuna on one of the Alolian Islands. Aha, interesting. I wonder if she's a little like me then. It sounds like she could be. Maybe we'll end up being super good friends. Come on, hurry up. What are you waiting for? Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero and welcome back to some more Pokemon Masters. Last time we took on Iris and Team Break. Once again, not together. We were meeting up with Iris as Rosa recognized her, and then we encountered Team Break, unfortunately, along the way, as well as a not-so-great encounter with Lear. That being said, we're going to make our ways through the mountains here to find the final PML leader, and we're going to be using here Rosa with her Servine, Claire with her Kingdra, and Bryce with his Cragnole. Just cause I didn't feel like leveling up anyone else at this point, so I just brought in Bryce instead. If you want to compete in PML, you'll have to defeat me first. Ready? Let's go and take on this ace trainer here. I do have Kingdra, or rather Claire here with Kingdra, because the game expects you to use the Iris that you just got from the previous story in all these missions here, but I will instead use Claire and her Kingdra instead because I really want to use Kingdra, and also I'm not a big fan of Iris, so I'd rather go ahead and use good old Kingdra here with Claire instead. As for the grass type, I'm kind of shit out of luck at this point because I try to use, sync pairs that I have that aren't maxed out or anything like that and get them to a reasonable level to get through these missions, relatively quickly, but still somewhat of a challenge to the point where they're not super overpowered or anything like that, right? That's my intention at the very least. But unfortunately, just recently we had the or at this point in time, it's still going on. I'm sure by the time this episode goes up, the event is completely gone. But they had the grass type training event, where if you use grass type sync pairs, you were able to get an extra boost in XP. So I made use of that as best as I could, and got a bunch of sync pairs that I have that happen to be grass type trainers to really pretty high levels, to the point where there's not really anyone that I can use for these kinds of things, because everyone's all this maxed out, and I also don't really have that many of them. I am still missing, Lyra and Brendan, which would be nice to use in this, but I don't have them, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to just use Rosa, just because Servine really isn't too powerful. Not that all the other sync pairs I have that are grass-based are all that powerful as well, and Rosa herself is a 5-star trainer, that being said, but Servine isn't really like the strongest in terms of attack, so I figured at the very least that would balance it out in that sort of way. But in any case, too bad, my friend, no badge for you today. Better luck next time. Ugh, what gives? I can't win. Now, no use crying over spoiled milk. You have some real strength. I can feel it in my bones. I think you need to believe in yourself more. With a bit more confidence, you'd be great. Confidence, huh? Is that the girl? Is that girl? Or rather, that girl looks pretty young and little. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to be a PML leader, would you? What's this? Another challenger? My, business is booming today. Curly, your badge collecting must be going pretty well if you're here. I'm flattered that you wish to challenge me now, but to be honest, I'm feeling a wee bit tired from my last... Huh? Look, it's more of those mean masked people. Well, I didn't expect to find so many lovely sync pairs here. Today will be, or rather today must be my lucky day. With all these Pokemon in one place, I'll barely have to lift a finger to steal them. Team break. Ugh. They always pick the worst times to show up. My Pokemon's still tied from the last battle. Don't worry. You can leave this one to us. Come on, Curly, let's go. So let's go ahead and take on Team Break once again, because they just do not want to leave us the hell alone. I had to take them on last time, and now they're back here again. They followed us over from the city or wherever the hell we were with Iris, and then now we're in the mountains, and they're still trying to fuck with us. Pain in the ass, but let's go ahead and just take these guys down real quick. See if maybe we can use some time to energize here to give us a bunch of move gauge here real quick. Have Bryce take down this Gibbo with his Ice Beam. Bryson is actually one of my more favorite sync pairs, just because early on when I got the game and I started playing it, I started trying to grind up for stuff. He was really, really useful, especially considering that he has double, two moves that are of different type, which is really rare in this game. So it was really, really cool that he, I managed to get him because he came in at a really good time where I needed an ice and a rock type sync pair, so he filled that role pretty quickly. Or rather, really easily, and he made it really easy for me to, you know, go. Whoa, oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't have a sync move. All I did was Draco Meteor. What the hell? But never mind. He made it really easy for me to go through all of that grinding at that time, just because of the fact that I got him early on, and you know he was really good with those moves. I don't remember which exactly training areas I needed him in, but he's done pretty well. Or done pretty good since then. So I have a newfound respect for him and his Cragano, who I previously didn't really give a shit about at all. I thought it was a pretty stupid Pokemon. But, you know, this game has made me appreciate it a lot more, which is, I guess, part of the goal of what the developers are trying to do here. Tisk. Who would it, or rather, who do you think... man. It's been a long day. Tisk, who do you kids think you are? Have you no right, or you have no right to be this good. But don't worry, my associates should be arriving any minute now. I hope they can wipe those smiles off your faces. Oh man, you sure surprised me. The way you drove off those mask-wearing scoundrels. Your skills are certainly nothing to scoff at. That was incredible. When did you get this strong? I guess the obvious answer is that you've been working harder than I have. Well, Curly, I would like to, or rather, I would like nothing more than a battle with you as my next opponent. But according to that lady, there are more of those Team Break scandals skulking around this area. Right. We can't just leave them to their own devices. We should team up and stop them. Say, Hapu, if I beat those guys, would you agree to battle me again? Well, sure, of course I would. But it sounds like they might have us on number. It won't be an easy task. Hey, you're not thinking of going off on your own, are you? I'm just gonna run ahead to scope out the area. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid. Why is he in such a rush all of a sudden? I bet he's gonna go do something stupid. That is the time to be worrying. Might be a good idea to follow him and stop him from doing something stupid. Let's go ahead and follow behind Paulo here to make sure he doesn't get completely destroyed by some Team Break jerks. Let's go right over here. Challenge in the mountains. Team Break. Parte 2. As that was a big old Blissey in the background there. How many badges do you need? Huh? How many more badges do you need? Okay, never mind. Oh, just one? You're pretty good at this, though, aren't you? If I ever want something, somebody either gives it to me or I take it from them. I want everything you have, so I'm gonna take it from you. Yeah, we'll see how well that plays out for you a little later. You're gonna come on me with a Graveler? Huh. In a Gimme. Yeah, that'll show me. That'll work out real good for you. Let's go ahead and hit off this Giga Drain real quick, and then immediately go for the Giga Drain on this guy here. Hit the time to energize, so I can go for the Dragon Breath, go for another Giga Drain, as we get hit with what I think was an Earthquake, but it was probably a Bulldoze. I don't think I've seen Earthquake just yet. In any case, let's go ahead and keep on moving on. Make some quick work these Team Break thugs here, trying to take everything we got. I wonder if I had worked harder, could I be competing in the PML right now, too? Maybe there was a path I could have taken. All the grown-ups here taught me was to take what I get. Wait. All the grown-ups ever taught me was to take what I get and steal everything else. Well, that's not good. Let's keep on. Oh no, it's you! They brought you on their side? No! I love your Pokemon way more than you do. I can spend more money and time on them than you can. Your Pokemon be happier with me than with you. Got ourselves a Team Break Pokefan here. Let's see if we can beat his fucking ass. At least it's not the guy with the what's this shit called? Not Medicham. No, it is Medicham, yeah. The guy with the Medicham who was hella strong. I think that was an Earthquake, wow. Never fucking mind, I guess that is Earthquake. That is hella interesting. Let's go ahead and use time to energize once more as we go for another Giga Drain to get rid of the Trapinch there. Who's gonna hit us with a Bulldoze? But don't matter, because you got fucking wrecked. You got Bryson just fucking standing pretty and shit. Hasn't really been able to do much, as it tends to be with these types of things. I would buy them everything they want. I would give them everything I would give everything to them. Why? Why don't you understand? Sorry, buddy, but our funky looking Pokemon are gonna stay right here with us instead. Let's go ahead and keep going through this nonsense as we go out of the frying pan and into the fire. Ugh, you must not have rested enough after our battle with Hapu, Rockruff. Still, I can't believe we lost to these goons. Paolo, you're right. What have we got here? Looks like the boy has attracted a whole swarm of sync pairs right into our trap. And that one looks like to be the leader of the bunch. Your friend here was too weak to put up much of a fight, sadly. Don't listen to these foolish bully. Foolish bully? It seems like you're not one to put up with foolish nonsense either. Pulley. Kindred spirit indeed. Let's go and take on this big bad scientist thug here, trying to make fucking talking shit about our good friend Paolo here, who looks cool as hell and has a Rockruff and shit, which makes him cool automatically. This man got a Salamence. Not a Scalamence. I don't know what a Scalamence is. Maybe that's like a really scaly Salamence or something. But then again, Salamence is probably really scaly by default, huh? Let's go hit that thing with a Dragon Breath as we hit this with an Energy Ball. And I guess why not hit that with an Ice Beam to finish it off. And as that goes off, we should get a Draco Meteor going here, which doesn't do as much damage as I want it to do, but we're going to go ahead and raise up our special attack once, but twice as we get hit with this fucking Dragon Sync Impact here, all up on Ceravine, which is going to do a bit of damage here. We're going to go for the Draco Meteor real quick, and finally finish this off with Kendra's Sync move here. No mercy, Dragon Pulse. So we're going to completely take down that Salamence, or Scalamence, or Shalimance, or Sallimance, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And also takes down Team Break. So you get for talking shit about my boy Paulo there. Let's go ahead and see what it is that they have actually got to say. Should be here. Seems like these kids are a bit more than we can handle at the present. let's retreat for now, but mark my words, the next time we meet, we'll be far stronger. Guess you had to come to my rescue again, huh, Curly? Thanks. Tisk, do you need to have your ears cleaned? I told you to be told you to be unwise to rush in here like that. Oh well, what's done is done. At least this allowed me to witness something great. What do you mean? You got upset when your friend's pride was insulted and fought hard to defend it. That's not something you see every day. Alright, now that you've chased off them scalawags, you're free to challenge me for a badge once again. But you must be exhausted, friends. Why don't you take a break here and catch up with me on the road ahead? Hapu's got a point. We could take a break. We could take a quick break here so we come back at full power when we challenge her. Sorry, Curly. I think I'm gonna go. What? Why? You didn't get hurt back there, did you? No, it's not that. After my battle with Hapu, she told me that what's missing is my self-confidence. And I need to give that some real thought. Challenging her again is gonna be pointless until I figure out my issues. I see. I'm not giving up yet, though. I've still got time to work this out before the tournament matches begin. You'll see. I'll continue to get stronger, collect all the badges I need, then sign up and compete in the PML. Good luck in your battle against Hapu. I'll see you around soon. Wow, he just dapped and lent. Think Paulo's gonna be okay? Why are you so worried about Paulo anyway? Well, we'll see him real soon, like you said. Anyways, I'm sure we'll have he'll have grown into a powerful rival for us to compete against. Looking forward to it. I like your enthusiasm. Alright, let's head out. As soon as this rest stop is over, final batch, here we come. Good old Paul's gonna go ahead and try and make himself a lot stronger. Which, good for him. But we, unfortunately, have ourselves, our own problems to take care of, as we have to go ahead and take on Hapu here, who's going to be the final PML leader, so that we can actually go ahead and challenge the PML ourselves. I was going to go ahead and skip this battle section here, but then I kind of just realized this is probably the last time we'll ever be able to do these kind of like battle sections. Not to sort of spoil anything, but essentially, yeah, we're not going to be able to do this later on, because things are going to be quite different going forward, or maybe not quite different, but they'll just be a little different. The main difference being that these battle sections will be missing. So I guess we can give them one last hurrah here with Rosa, Claire, and Bryson. I've been defeated. Now I must train. Punch, 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 punch. Hey, you there. You're looking at me, weren't you? Let's battle. Fucking, I love how he was like in the corner of our site, and then we looked all the way over to the other side. He's like, "You fucking looked at me, didn't you?" I was like, I mean, I guess, yeah, technically we did, but it's really not that serious. Let's go ahead and take on these guys real quick. Hit him with that dragon breath, and then hit him with that sick, fat, nasty Giga Drain there. Down goes Graveler, and down goes that punk ass thug and tried to start some shit with us for literally no good reason. Let's keep on going on. Hey, thanks for having a battle with me. I appreciate you not running. I've got a bit of a mean looking face, so most people run away before battling me. Okay, fair enough. Apology accepted, I guess. I mean, I didn't really apologize, but I guess you weren't actually being mean. It was just implied that you were being mean. Anyways, let's make our way through and finally take on Hapu. Ah, there you are. Is that all you? Yeah, Paulo ran off saying you need to get stronger. Is that so? Well, I look forward to seeing the fruits of his labor. In any case, the rest of us came here to challenge you to a battle. You're still ready to rumble, right? Of course I am, but before that, here, it's for you. That's the Pride Badge, but we haven't even battled yet. I've already seen your character for it's and taken my judgment. Not only are you proud of yourselves and your own accomplishments, but you respect and raise up? Sure. You respect and raise up others as well. Furthermore, you possess the strength and skill as well as the camaraderie that it takes to defend that pride. In other words, you've proven that you're worthy of holding this badge in every way, so take it, it's yours. Woohoo! That means we've collected every single badge! This isn't exactly the way I imagined things would go, but in the end, hey, we did it! Congrats, Curly! Indeed. Just one more thing before I go. A personal request. Would you still honor me with a battle? I may be a PML leader, but I'm a Pokemon trainer first. When I meet a powerful opponent, I want to test my skills against them. After watching your battle earlier, I felt that it was no longer a badge that was on the line here. It was my pride. Well, you heard the little lady. What do you think, Curly? Of course I'm out of here. I was hoping you'd say that. Hey, my friends, come on then. Let's have a battle. I'll give you everything I have. Can't wait to stop doing this dumbass fake southern voice. Let's go ahead and challenge Hapu here. I don't think will be too difficult, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. She's got her signature mud skill here. Whoops, accidentally went for the time to energize there. Didn't actually want to use that. I was trying to use the special attack all here. In order to boost up all of our special attacks real quick. Go ahead and use that again. And finally get smacked by, I think was a rock smash, but really, with literally no damage as we go ahead and go for the Giga Drain to take down that guy. Giga Drain here again. Still time to energize. So get him with a Draco Meteor. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Never mind. I'm gonna take a Draco Meteor to the face, then a Giga Drain, and then finally, actually, Bryson's sync move because he hasn't gotten to do a damn thing. So lights, camera, ice shard. There we go. And that's gonna take down the big old bad Muscale. Nice job, guys. And just like that, we're ready to take on the PML. We've got all of our badges, and there's nothing left to do but actually just completely destroy the PML League. I said PML League, so essentially I said Pokemon Masters League. I gotta stop doing that. Phew, I've been thoroughly defeated. What a grand battle that was. I used every bit of my strength I could muster, but it wasn't enough. Sounds like it's high time for some training. Wow, Curly, you've really come a long way, haven't you? And you're only getting stronger. You remind me of Red and Blue when they were first beat me. Ho 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 ho. What's so funny of that all of a sudden? Sounds like me, like that battle's left you aching for something in the past. You've got something on your mind about your journey here. Listen, hush now. You don't have to say it out loud. We both know we both know that thrilling. We both know that battle against Curly is a thrill. Whatever you decide to do, it's your choice. Just don't hold yourself back. That's never a good choice. Well then, now that you've acquired the last badge, you'll be heading back to Central City, I wager. I shall accompany you. I'm overdue for a taste of that city air. Wait, you're coming with us? Can you and me walk and talk together on our way back? Why, of course. I would like nothing better. It's a long walk back, so I hope to hear of your lost stories. Say, Curly, I just remembered something I've got to go do. You guys go ahead. I'll meet you back in Central City later. I see he's made up his mind then. Huh? Made up his mind for what? Oh, well, it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. So, Brock is going to go off and do some soul searching, it seems. But in any case, we've got ourselves all our 5 badges, and we got Hapu on our side now with her giant mud scale. So we'll take on the PML next time. stay fresh.